Good morning, everybody. Today is February 3rd, 2020, and this is going to be your market update and status report about what to do on the market. As you all know, right now the Dow Jones is up 300 points. On Friday we did have a drop of 600 points, and in the morning when the Dow was, I think, only 400 points, I was urging you to buy because I predicted that this mini crash that we had on the stock market on Friday will not continue, and in fact we will have a pretty nice rebound pretty much on the next day, which would be Monday. And this is actually what's happening. So the reason that I predicted that is that the reasons for the stock market to crash and crash substantially should be very fundamental. Okay, in our world, a disease, even though it kills maybe 1, 2, 300 people, is not a fundamental reason for the economy and the stock market to decline substantially over many days, and for investors to take a big hit. I compared, for example, the deaths that United States is taking every day from car accidents. I'm not sure if you know, but United States has 90 deaths per day from the car accidents. Basically, we're losing around 3,000 people a month, or like 30,000 plus per year due to car accidents. Does the stock market crash because of that? No. We lose a lot of people, but for an economy of 350 million people domestically and 7 billion people worldwide, this is a very statistically insignificant amount of people. So yeah, it's sad, it's not very pleasant to hear news such as people are dying from a disease, but this has been happening for a long time, and it's a normal fact of life. So there's a lot of resources are being thrown on fighting coronavirus, and it actually is a very positive point in this whole story, because it actually tests the world economy, how it could respond to a crisis. For example, Chinese stocks, they dropped quite a bit on a Monday, but I actually think that we should buy them. There's around 250 stocks, and I think it's a few dozen ETFs that are being traded in America right now that you could actually buy, and there's going to be pure Chinese companies that have headquarters in China, do most of the business in China, but obviously they have exposure to the whole world as well. So I would highly recommend you to consider buying companies like Alibaba, China Life Insurance Company, and J2.com, and I would say, what else do we have there? Basically, you could just take a look and see. And by the way, if you want to find good Chinese-based, Chinese, but ETFs that are focused on investing in Chinese companies, you should download an iPhone app that is available via the website ETF.com. This website will take you directly to the Apple App Store, where you could download, install, and run an app that runs on iPhone, iPad, and Apple TV. It covers 2,200 plus ETFs, and there's a special group there that is called China, and if you go inside of that group of ETFs, you will find ETFs that mostly 95 to 100% invested in Chinese companies, and that's going to be your nice gateway to Chinese market, because their market is a little bit in a panic, which I don't think is going to last that long, especially since America has signed a trade deal with China, and economically speaking, China is a major producer of a lot of goods for the world. So, and it's not that easy to change. So I would highly recommend you to check out this app and buy some Chinese ETFs. Thank you for your time, and good luck trading.